My name is Atlantis Taylor. I played girl number 1 in the movie Fish and Chips. I actually named the movie Fish and Chips. Very exciting.
What was your favorite scene to film?
My favorite scene to film was probably when we were in the little secret room and we were talking.
In what ways did you help behind the scenes?
I helped film. I gave ideas to the plot. I flicked the lights on and off during the final scene of our trailer. I helped do costume and much more.
What was the craziest scene you had to do?
Oh, the craziest thing I had to do was probably the scene where Emily grabbed me by my ankles.
Any character, which character would you have been?
Probably the creep. I'm very good at being creepy.
If you could change one thing about the movie, what would you change?
I probably would have changed the set and like where we did scenes. I probably would have made it look like a bit more outside-ish and a bit more homey-ish and a bit more popcorny-ish. This has been Atlantis Taylor from Fish and Chips, signing off.
I am Abby Buchanan. I played girl number 2, one of the best friends, and I worked on the set of Fish and Chips.
What was your favorite scene?
To film.
My favorite scene to film was probably the climbing scene. It was just really fun. The angle was really cool.
How did you help with Fish and Chips?
I did actually a lot of filming. I did write some scenes.
If you could have changed anything about the plot, the movie, the set, what would it have
The
been?
characters.
The characters.
I think I would add more people to the set. I would have added more extras to look more realistic.
If you could have been any other character, which character would you have been?
I think I would have been the creep as well. I thought that part was just really fun. A lot of cool scenes, a lot of good filming. So. This is Abby Buchanan from Fish and Chips and saying goodbye.
Hi, my name is Emily Baker and I played the creep in Fish and Chips.
Okay, so what was your favorite scene to film?
My favourite scene to film was probably the one where I tapped at the camera and knocked it over because I looked like an idiot.
Okay. In what ways did you help behind the scenes?
Helping the scenes, I usually help by like filming, and I was mainly just like acting in it, so.
If you could have been any other character in the film, what character would you have been?
I probably would have been girl number 2 because girl number 1 was way too hard for a character for me.
If you could have changed anything about the plot, the characters, the scene, the set, anything like that, what would you have changed?
I probably would have changed the scene a little more because it wasn't very elaborate and I feel like we could have done a lot more with it, but budget. Bye.
Me and Emily
I dragged her off stage.
Me and Emily are actually really good friends in real life. Well, me and Abby have a bit of a rivalry going on.
That is true.
So, let's show you around our place. Follow me. This is where me and Abby played patty cake.
So let's
Also,
go.
this is the scene where Emily tapped the screen. This is where we filmed this scene. Where Emily tapped the screen.
This is the secret room where I kept him in solitary confinement for 3 days.
At the end of the trailer, where we flicked the lights, that was
On and
filmed.
off.
No,
in
I
here.
actually flipped the lights on and off to show the creepiness.
So,
On to our next adventure, as the great Peter Pan said.
and this was also the place where we filmed the diary entry.
That is true.
On to
All right, let's go into the
Like we said, the recess scene was right here.
Let's go to the next scene where I tried to
The
figure
play date
poison
scene.
popped corn.
Okay, let's go on to that.
come to where we filmed the poisonous popcorn scene. As you can see, there's actual popcorn in here.
But not actual poison, though. I
Not
did
actual
not want to kill
poison.
them.
So yes, here's the popcorn.
On to our next
This
thing.
is the soccer ball. This is the famous soccer ball where I jumped up and scared the living daylights
And we did our cheer scene.
out of Livingston Abbey.
Oh, we must go to the view. I thought I was actually kidnapped by Emily,
The creeper.
the creeper. Oh, the screaming scene and the climbing scene.
Let's go ahead and go to the climbing scene and the screaming scene. They're right beside each other.
This is where we did the great climb. They were actually walking, and
We used camera tricks to make it seem that we were on a high cliff.
yes. Now this is where Emily screamed. You don't actually assume it was a silent scream.
I'm just
So-
a really good actor like that.
Yes, amazing actor. I can't wait for you guys to see Fish and Chips and 3019. Hi, I'm Atlantis Taylor from Fish and Chips. This is Emily,
Baker.
and this
I'm
is
Abby.
Let's talk about our bloopers.
So
There was a lot playing out on the set. We have a slide, actually.
We do. Let's go show them.
Let's go show them the slide.
I got
So here's our slide. It was actually featured in the movie,
I want to slide.
and we all went down it at least 20 times, not counting the times when we were filming.
Oh, we did. One of our favourite bloopers by far was when we were doing the scene where Emily took Abby away.
So over here, we had props for our playing. We had some thread that we were playing with and talking about,
And we had to knock on the door.
so
for
we
a
had
cue.
from all the way over here. So we had to climb over and laugh over here.
discreetly knock on the door.
And we didn't do a very good job of it. But the dragging away was pretty realistic looking.
But when I dragged Abby, the door wasn't fully closed. It closed on her leg. So I was like, just stop this thing.
Yeah, so we had to stop it a little bit early.
Well, it was very hard to film the scene in the secret room because, as you can see, it takes a second for the lights to come on, and so it was very hard for her to do a dramatic flip if the lights would not go.
Yes. The climbing scene, we had originally planned for it to be a little less dramatic, actually. We had our angle as just standing, but we decided.
Just a little comedy.
We all love each other on this set.
So we originally
We're
had
like
it at arm's
sisters.
length,
Yeah.
but then we decided that it would look a lot taller and more realistic and scary if we did it from the ground
But I'm
here.
actually still touching the ground. So.
Let's talk about
Let's talk about the popcorn scene.
the popcorn scene. That one was
I'm
so
getting the-
hard to film because the whole time we were trying not to laugh because Emily had a fake beard with her hair. It's quite
It's the poison popcorn that I tried to get girl number 1 and girl number 2 to eat.
And it was very hard.
It smells really burnt, so it smells disgusting over here.
Yes, it was very hard
It
not
does-
to laugh
it's-
or to walk away because it was very
Nasty.
bad
smelled
smell. Yes,
bad and she had a beard.
and
I
it
did
was
have
just
a
funny
bit.
and disgusting at the same time.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you know, but my catchphrase for the movie is mummy. And so every time I went, mummy, everyone died laughing. So it was very hard to film that scene, all the scenes, because I kept saying mummy.
because they looked at her face.
One more
but-
scene that we had done was the cheerleading where me and girl number 1 had been doing cheerleading and the creep popped out behind.
Again, very hard to film because we were laughing.
We were laughing and the acting was really bad there.
Another hard scene to film is that, because it was like fake cry. They
And
cry.
I had to crawl under the pew, and it was very hard.
A very tight squeeze for a person of our size.
So yes, those were our bloopers. Let's give you a bit of a spot. No, let's talk about
Fish and chips combo meal.
fish and chips combo meal.
There we go.
So, we can't give away much again. The trailer will be coming out.
I thought it was summer of 3024.
It is. That's when the movie comes out.
Oh,
You see,
The
we're
trailer's
like
coming out late July.
sisters.
Get off me.
You see. What we can tell you is the three of us are all in there. Emily is not in prison.
I'm not.
So
And it's going to get worse, I'd say.
it is definitely going to get worse.
Definitely.
It's going to become more dangerous with more stunts that the three of us are actually going to do. We're all going to do our own stunts.
But, so if the movie has a delay or doesn't come out at all, it's because one of us died.
That's very true.
If you don't see us for a while, we died on set doing our
Yeah.
own stunts.
And we couldn't find a stunt actor to replace us.
That's it for this video.
This has been the cast of Fish and Chips.